Arkadaşlar, Hogwarts Legacy'de 4. bölüme hoş geldiniz. Şimdi hemen hızlı bir şekilde 4. bölümümüze başlıyoruz. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz yayınımıza. En son burada bitki yetiştirmiştik.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow that.
Burası.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggen-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Profesör Sharp'ın Seherbaz rozeti.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book.
Bir şey gördüm. Evet, açıldı. Neymiş? Ollivanders asa dükkanı. Her biri 3 büyülü özden birine sahip olan çeşitli ağaçlardan ve her türlü esneklikten asalar. Sevimli ve bilgili Gerbot Ollivander tarafından işletilen bu rahat dağınık dükkanda sahiplerini seçiyor. Milattan önce 382'den beri asa yapımcılığını sürdüren Ollivander ailesi, dünyanın olmasa da Britanya'nın en iyi asa yapımcıları olarak kabul ediliyor. Girelim.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand.
Yorucu bir yer tırmandık. Uçuşumuz gitti.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, Owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick.
Ama büyüsü benim aklıma da geliyor.
No statues here. Here's a welcome surprise. Nothing. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
Accio!
I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you.
Ne diyor? Kuş heykellerini tüneklerine geri koyun. Tamam. Şuradan bir tırmanalım bakalım.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Accio!
This'll do nicely. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Nothing.
Kuşlar korkmaz da ben
A
korktum burada.
map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Levioso!
Hayda. Meğer böyleymiş lan. Ver bakalım onu ya. O zaman diğer şeydeki heykeli de böyle alabilirim.
What's happening?
Evet, yerleştirdik. Bir büyü gerçekleşiyor.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
Yasak
If you
ormana
don't
doğru
mind the
ilerleyeceğiz
sight
şimdi.
of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Şampiyonluk turu. Kırmızı kalkanları ateş yaratma büyüsü, incendio gibi hasar büyüleriyle kır. Hedef kilidi nişan almadan önce kullan falan filan. Tamam. Ama dur.
Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. There you go. Stupefy. Stupefy.
You're better than that!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Protego. Levioso. Accio.
Give him one more.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Bu
Pity
kadar.
more people can't watch the duels.
Hepsinin içinden
What
geçti.
a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Ben bir tur daha
Hello,
yapayım. Benim
Lucan.
hoşuma gitmeye
I'd
başladı
like to
ya.
practice with the training dummy.
Büyülü
Excellent
müyülü bir
idea.
şeyler.
This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Evet.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Hadi ya,
Nicely
birkaç da
done.
normal şeyler.
Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Evet, diğer kombinasyonu alayım.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before
Kupaya da
challenging you
geçtiğimize göre
again.
hadi artık
Even though you won the tournament already,
rakiplerimizle bir
I'm
kapışma
glad to
yapalım.
see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Bunu tamamladığımıza göre görevler.
Professor, I wondered, Did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is... As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellas Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Bugün ne dersmiş bu lan, bir türlü giremedik. Heh.
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your
Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio.
Bu da bundan bir şey. Şimdi görevler. Buna bir bakalım ya. Durup duruyordu.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
tried reading it.
Revelio.
Niye siyah bu?
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Şey mi? Bu kalemin büyüsü mü yapmamız gerekiyor?
Reparo. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's
Tasvir
nearby.
edilen yeri bulun. Ha, şurada bir morluk var.
A girl in our dormitory.
İlk nokta atışı götürdü bu bizi buraya. İsmen bir daha bir bakayım. Pişman, pişman bir heykel var. Şu aşağıda mı ki?
Congratulations!
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Neyi var burada?
Let's get you back to your frame, little
Hadi
moth.
seni çerçevene götürelim küçük güve. Aa, güveye ışığa geliyor. Tamam, mantıklı. Nasıl vereceğiz bunu buraya? Söndürelim.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenore that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Evet. Ne gibi? Hogwarts'ta sağ rehberi sayfalarını toplayın. 10-15. Bayağı toplamışız ama bu şeyi ilk defa yaptık. Var mı başka bir görev? Onu da yapalım.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Lenora.
Revelio.
Yan ilişki görevlerini tamamla. Tamamlayayım abi. Hepsini tamamlayayım da. Yani sıra sıra yapacağız.
Well, I woke up for one.
Gidiyoruz, takip ediyoruz. Sarı noktaları. Hadi.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Tam da değildi be.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio. All in the wrist.
Tamam. Düşmedi sanırım.
Accio.
Yürüme. ...70 mi oldu?
Damn what?
Bakayım. 10 daha geldi. 70 oldu.
Accio!
Lucky shot. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could use the practice.
Bir daha oynayalım.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Adı Leander.
Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio!
That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio!
Yapma ya.
I've seen worse. Accio. All in the wrist.
Çok iyi, düşme artık.
Not bad. Not bad. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me.
Beraber ama seni düşürdüm.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
Let's play Summoner's Court.
İlle de bunu
Back.
yenmem lazım galiba.
I'm in. Let's do...
There you are. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Ocak gibi, evet. Çarptı, güzel. Çıktı gitti.
Come on, Leander. Oh.
Accio!
I'll let you have that one. Accio. Nothing to it. That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio!
Oba, geldiği yere bakın.
Lucky shot. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Revelio.
Ah!
Görevlerden nerede kaldı bu? Buradan bir 50 metre ilerideymiş. Buradan çıkmıyoruz.
Revelio.
Şuralarda bir yerlerde bu da.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Arthur nerede? Arthur bu daha mı yukarıda?
Revelio.
Niye biz kendimizi sürekli çıkmaza sokturmaya başarabiliyoruz ya?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Şuradan giriyoruz. Şöyle. Sola, tekrar sola. Yine sola, yine sola, yine sola, sola, sola. Şurada bir yerde bu çocuk. Buradan da hafif sağa. Merdivenden aşağıya mı? Yukarıya. Bir tur daha çıkıyoruz.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Ondan değilmiş lan, kendi kendimize atıyoruz abi.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Peki bu görevi de bitirdik. Ekipmanlarımızdan boyunluğumuzu bir güncelleyelim. Gayet şık oldu bize. Görevlerimize bir bakalım. Oraya kadar da koşturamayacağım.
Professor, what can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, although I can't speak in any detail of my work, I can tell you certain interesting facts. Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mysteries. Dangerous work at times, as you've no doubt guessed.
Yes, Professor.
Now, you needn't concern yourself with my injury. I made peace long ago with the fact that a sprig of dittany, once plucked, will surely begin to wilt.
You do seem to have come to terms with things rather well.
It's a matter of perspective. Without saying more, perhaps whatever time I've lost was an exchange for time gained. And to dwell on such matters is a waste of the days ahead. At this point, no magic permits us to travel back in time. Perhaps one day. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well spent. And I'm as happy to be at Hogwarts now as I was to be in the Department of Mysteries years ago.
If I may, Professor, I'm also happy that you're here at Hogwarts now.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time, perhaps yours would be best spent honing your defensive wand work.
Yes, Professor.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yine yan görevler var buralarda, bak sağda solda gözükmeye başladı.
Revelio. Levioso.
%25.
Revelio.
Barnabas'ın duvar kilimi. Şurada bir yerde bir ateş varmıştı. Uçuş tozları. Niye aktif olmadı? Tam yakınlarından geçmedik sanırım. Ne kadar çok aktif edebilirsek o kadar daha hızlı seyahat yaparız. Evet, burada.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Lumos.
How Nice to see you, my young friend.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Tokat mokat diyor.
Yes.
Evet, tam denk getirdim.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it
Jetonla
means.
birlikte Nellie'ye dön.
Revelio.
Şuraya kadar gelmişken bir bakalım bir şeyler var mı yok mu?
Lumos.
Tamam. Üzerinde teleskop olan bir pencere. Buralarda geziyor gene. Aa, burası. Ya, teleskopta bizim olacak hali yok ama. Şuralar mı? Böyle bir penceremsi bir şeydi. İşte burada. Gel bakalım. Güvecik. Oo, bu da buradan ayrı bir yere iniyor.
Expelliarmus.
Şu değil de şu iş yapıyor.
Incendio.
Aynen öyle.
Lumos.
Yine yerine gitmiş. Gel bakalım.
Revelio. Lumos.
Hazreti Süleyman'ın mührü var burada. Şurası daha uygun gibi. Hemen bir gidelim.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find...
Hemen bir yerleştirelim.
This must... I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
Pardon. Hemen T'ye bastık. O tamam. Şunu koyacağız, bu kadar.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Saniye. Yine yanlış tıkladık. T'ye basacaktım. Şimdi şöyle yaparsak.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
İleride kırmızı kırmızı yaratıklar görüyorum. Bir de onlarla uğraşmıyorum.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that
Fark
bird
edebiliyor
bath.
muymuş? Ediyormuş.
Adieu.
Yani bir anlamı yok. O zaman şöyle yapacağız. Yapacak bir şey yoksa. Eziyet çektik ya. Vallahi eziyet çektik ha.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Muhtemelen biz burada öleceğiz dostlar. Level yetmiyor. Potion'umuz yok. Bir uğrayalım, merak ettim. Oy. Bunlar ne lan? Akalar, dostlar.
Levioso.
Gidiyorlar, bir şey yaptıkları yok. En azından düşman değillermiş, onu öğrenmiş olduk.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as intramuros.
Mağara açıldı.
Revelio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Back to the thing, death.
Accio.
Is that the best you can do?
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio.
Böyle bir toplanacak bir şey yok mu ya? Lan potion bile mi çıkmaz? Bence girmeyelim oraya. Girelim mi? Girdik gitti, ölürsek ölürüz, artık yapacak bir şey yok.
I wonder how big this place is.
Ne bir macera büyüyor. Alev işaretli var ama.
Must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! I need to light all three before they turn out to me.
Evet, evet.
Impressive. That must be where all
Güzel bir
this
köprü
leads.
açılıyor arkadaşlar. 10 numara.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Eyvah eyvah eyvah. Ben bunu yanlışlıkla attım ama iyi oldu, iyi oldu.
Potato!
Uzaktan zaten şöyle temiz çalışalım. Of, mükemmel. İyi, hoş da. Buradan mı gideceğiz? Hayda.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Bir şey olursa ikisi orada kullanmak istiyorum.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Expelliarmus! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol.
Dur şimdi.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Böyle. Yavaş kapanıyor. Yarıdayken şu hızlı gelecek. Daha bile yarıda değilken. Şimdi gibi. Başaramadık. Neden? Çünkü
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
nasıl yapacağız o zaman? Şu ileriden mi gideceğiz? Bulamadım ya, sinir oldum.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Hayda. Oğlum aklım gitti, aklım gitti.
Levioso, Accio, Incendio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio!
Miss.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Bulmacayı bir çözmemiz lazım ama tek başına yetersiz geliyor. Buna basınca da bu da aynı işi yapıyor.
Revelio.
Bir tane de bu karşıda mı var? Buradan mı gidiyorsun?
Expelliarmus.
Bir tane burada varmış.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Delik var, bir yerde bir şey daha varmış, tamam. Gerçekten olağanüstü. Nasıl bir köprü haline geliyor yavaş yavaş. Şuradan yan tarafa mı çıkıyoruz? Hayda. Sandıklarını bulduk.
An untouched
Okul
chest.
pelerini. Şunu bir giyelim ya. Pelerinimiz, ceketimiz kötü. Aynen böyle bir şık bir hale geldik. Güzel oldu.
Thorough in his search of this cave. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio!
Bununkinin aynısı sadece. Hızlı bir şekilde. Tamam.
Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Buradan ne çıkartacağız?
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Hiçbir şey. Şu an çözdüm o işi. Şuraya bir atlıyoruz.
Accio!
Buraya geldikten sonra karşıya. Of.
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Kötü oldu da neyse. Şuradan çıkabiliyormuşuz.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Of, potion.
But I may as well help myself to this.
Nerede buradan bulduk. Buradan da şu karşıya ulaşabilirsek bayağı iyi olacak.
Accio!
Uğraştığımız işlere bak ya. Hadi bakalım. Yok bak. Heh. Karşıya nasıl ulaşacaktık? Şöyle nasıl yapacaktık? Dur.
Accio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
O değil. Bir yerden ilerleyecek buraya. Şurası muhtemel. Şuradan şöyle gideceğiz. Üstümüzü başımızı bir değiştirelim. Eldivenleri değiştirdik. Kıyafeti giyemiyormuşuz.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
Hadi.
More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso.
Ama anne örümcek çok sinirli şu an.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Zaten sana bekliyordum.
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Ver. İyi savaştık ama.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Şimdilik 1, 2 üçüncü nerede? Burada. Köprüye bak.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
En sevdiğim
We meet
muhafızlar da var.
again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is, the map that brought...
Buradan ekipmandan atabileceğimiz bir şey var mı? Örnek veriyorum şu. Yapamıyoruz bir şey. Ne güzel.
Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus will dissolve the roots.
O kadar muhafızla demiyorsunuz da. Bu gitti.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Sanırım bir daha yok.
But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Bak bakalım büyüyor ortaya.
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Ne oluyor tarafa?
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Ne böyle? Ya. İlerledik. Ortaya bir yere çağırdı bizi şimdi. Hayal verecek burada bize. Devasa şeyler, canavarlar mı gelecek? Ha, geliyorlar. Dört tane mi gelecek?
Can it be?
Profesörler geliyor. Portreyle konuş. Konuş bakalım.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Teşekkürler profesör. Ne diyor? Seviye 5'ten itibaren bir yetenek puanı kazandınız. Büyüler, karanlık sanatlar, öz, gizli, ihtiyaç odası. Bu yetenek genel etkinliğinizi artırır. Bu yetenek karanlık sanatlar konusunda yeteneğinizi artırır. Bu yetenek büyü yapma yeteneğinizi geliştirmenize yardımcı olur. Buna daha sonra bakalım biz. Şu an için bir karar vermedim. Şuradan bir ilerleyelim önce. Arkadaşlar bugünlük yayını burada sonlandırıyorum. Benimle birlikte izleyenler, daha sonradan izleyenler, beğenenler, abone olanlar, takip edenler için tek tek teşekkür ederim. Sizler buralarda olursanız ben de her zaman farklı oyunları bu şekilde oynayarak canlı yayın yapmaya çalışacağım. Destekleriniz benim için çok önemli. Bizi gördü bu sandık. Şöyle yapalım. Sinsice bir yaklaşalım şunun yanına.
Incendio.
500 volt da az değil.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Sandık var da içeride herhalde alamadık. Şaraplar falan var burada. Nereden? Şuradan. Aha. Az önce gördük ya.
You need to learn the pulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Uyuyan ejderha heykeli. Arkadaşlar artık burada noktayı koyalım. Herkese hayırlı akşamlar, hayırlı geceler diliyorum. Yeni bir canlı yayında görüşmek üzere. Şimdilik hoşça kalın.